really are enjoying the challenge that's presented to them here by Brian McChrystal and his team.
Yeah, it's definitely physically challenging. It's constant pressure all of the time. I think it's 45 minutes of just a really flat out effort, so there's no recovery for the riders, and it's very hard, on a course like this, a technical course, that when you are so fatigued that your mind has to stay sharp, that you don't make any mistakes, because one mistake could put you back a place, 2 places, you lose 20-30 seconds very quickly. So it's just trying to keep your mind switched on at all times.
Yeah, it's about focus, it's about commitment, and I know Maria Larkin has said that in some of the UCI events that she's sort of lifted to a higher plane by the competitors, the international competitors that she'd be racing against, and sometimes when she finds she's at nationals or at other Irish events that it's you're not quite able to lift yourself to the same level. You just race against the competitors around you, and it looks to me as if she could be in a two-way fight here. A lot of the pre-event predictions were around Anya Doherty coming to perhaps challenge her. Doherty in fine form in recent races in the national series, finished third in the series, but of course it's probably worth pointing out that she did miss one of the rounds. She did win 3 of them, but she's, well, not quite at the races just yet. But this one is set to run and run. It'll take a while, and we'll just have to see how this one pans out. Second passage of take on a clean bike at this moment in the proceedings. We will see that, but not for a little while.
Yeah, and just as you mentioned Anya Doherty there, it is good to note that this is her first elite or senior women's race, so I wouldn't rule Anya out yet, that's for sure. Anything could happen. I think she'll ride her way into it. I think maybe if the nerves settle a bit and she could just keep chipping away, and you never know what's going to happen in cyclocross. You have to just stay sharp all the way through. Stay
sharp. It can bite you so easily, can't it? And this is an incredibly challenging section here. It's downhill into this section, and the riders, of course, aren't carrying a lot of pace. The next little bit, while it's steeper even than it looks on